Alright, so here we are back with War for the Overworld. This is still the beta version, and just a few days ago a new patch was released, and in addition to adding a few new things, the most important thing, at least for me, is that the game has upgraded to the Unity 5 engine. It was previously on the Unity 4, but it is on the Unity 5 now, and it looks a lot better. So, enough talking, let's just go to the third mission. So, as you can see, they also added this new map. It looks pretty cool. So, I did play through the first and second mission again with this new patch because I guess it resets everything, well, at least your progress. So I have not played the third mission yet, so let's just head right into it. Alright, so my objective is to defeat Lord Othilan's army and send the shattered shards of his inhibitor into the abyss. Then on this second box down here, I believe this is where the narrator would start talking and stuff. As you can see, there's a little replay button down here, so yeah, basically just text up what the narrator would say.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord Othiland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the Veins of Evil to unlock it now. Foundry unlocked. Build one now and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
Alright, I'm assuming this is just gonna be kind of a trap building mission. I guess let's start clearing out some stuff over here, and here's where we will build the foundry. It's essentially the same as the workshop from Dungeon Keeper 2.
A Chunder has entered your dungeon. A Chunder has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the foundry, this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid contents of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
I guess he's a mix of the, what is it, the Bile Demon and the Troll from Dungeon Keeper 2. I mean, with the gassy reference.
Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require.
Yeah.
A new sin is available to you. Open the Veins of Evil and unlock the Blade Lotus. The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile. Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry, which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them. There is a natural choke point to the east of your dungeon core. Claim it now, so you may set a trap for your foes.
Alright, so just expanding our foundry a little bit more, then up here is where I'm gonna build the lair. And we also need to build a hatchery, or what's called a slaughter pen. So I'll build that down here somewhere. Yeah, it might take me a minute or two to actually get over here and claim this tile because I only have like 5 imps right now and they're kind of bogged down with digging out terrain and stuff.
You've discovered a gold shrine. Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth for your dungeon. If your coffers are full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you, you can always untag it with a second click.
Alright, so this is just the exact same as the gem scene in, or gem seam in Dungeon Keeper 2. Instead of just one tile though, it's like, what, 3 by 3 I think? And then you gotta click in the middle part. It looks pretty cool, and yeah, there are gems in it looks like.
Select the Blade Lotus and build it upon the flashing tile.
Alright, so it's here in this blue defenses tab, and let's plop it down. Looks kind of like a spike trap. Anyways, let's wait for our guys to build it and then we'll see what it really looks like.
Defense complete. Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between 2 distinct modes, each with their own effects.
Alright, let's also get a...
Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now.
getting a little extra few rooms here and there. Here's the library, or
Cultist has entered your dungeon.
archive, I mean. Okay, yeah, to our defenses. Up here in the top right it says you can toggle defenses between their 2 modes with a click.
The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. Perfect for ambushing retreating enemies.
Oh, neat. So if it's dark
Now
around the
click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it.
edges means it's off, but when it's gray, it is
When
on.
active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size. Unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due
Okie
to its
dokie.
small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard.
This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of blooded mash. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
Alright, let's plop it right here. This is, I'm assuming the exact same as a regular old turret. Or the, what was it called in Dungeon Keeper 2? The cannon or sentry or... I don't know. I don't remember. Oh yeah, also saw this. What is this? Artifacts. Um. Oh yeah, here. There's that thing I was looking at. These are like the exact same as the what are they called? Gifts?
Defense complete.
Little
The
hit.
bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense.
But yeah, these
Now
are.
that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. Your minions have researched a sin for you.
Yeah, this thing
The
is.
wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths.
Alright, so as I was saying, this little box here is the equivalent of the gift, or whatever it's called, the little hidden things you find around the map in Dungeon Keeper 2. If
Your
I,
minions have researched a new sin for you.
so I think that one gave me a extra sin. See, it disappeared. And again, they're also held in the library, just in Dungeon Keeper 2. So, yeah, that's a neat little addition. Alright, oh yeah, the bombard, let's check out that overdrive. If I, wait, whoa. There we go. Alright, if I turn it on. Alright, if it's on, it's got, it's on fire.
Is payday.
And if I turn it off, it's not on fire. Alright, so what are we doing? Building the wooden door. Alright, click the tab and there we go.